Hi, friends. Our story today is titled, How Do Dinosaurs Say I Love You? This is one of my favorite series because I do love dinosaurs, but I think the illustrations are just awesome. The author's name is Jane Yolen. She wrote the words, and the person who illustrated these pictures, his name is Mark Teague. So if you look on the front, you see a dinosaur hugging a mom and a dad, and it looks like he has a pet dog too. I picked this book because we are learning about friends during our Friendship Week celebration. But I want you to understand that sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we might wake up angry or wake up in a bad mood, or something might happen when we hurt our friends' feelings or when we hurt our family members' feelings and make them sad. And it's important to apologize and say sorry because we do care about our friends and I know we love our family members. So, this book will teach us what to do if we make a mistake. Let's start reading. So, the title page has a ton of different dinosaurs. Their names are very long. There are so many letters in these dinosaur names. But if you look carefully, I'll even zoom in for you. If you look carefully, they're doing lots of things. They're choosing ways to show that they care. So this dinosaur baked a cake. This dinosaur in the corner, it looks like they're bringing a dish of breakfast with a flower, maybe to their parent or to a sibling. This dinosaur cut out a heart valentine. This dinosaur is giving a hug. This dinosaur is petting very gently an animal, a cat. It looks like this dinosaur is bringing some flowers. Oh, this blue dinosaur has his arms open and his lips are ready to give a kiss. This dinosaur is giving the dog a bone, and it looks like this it's not a triceratops. Oh my goodness. It's a chasmosaurus. It looks like a triceratops, but it's not. A chasmosaurus. They're making another valentine. I see some crayons and a heart. Okay, let's see what happens on the next page. How Do Dinosaurs Say I Love You? Written by Jane Yolen and illustrated by Mark Teague. You woke in the morning in such a bad mood. Then sat at the table and fussed with your food. Oh, well, that's not very kind. He's pushing the box of cereal off the kitchen table. That is not polite. Poor mom. She looks pretty surprised based on her eyes. But then you blew kisses and waved from the door. I love you, my dinosaur. It's always important to say goodbye to your family members, whether you wave or give a hug or blow a kiss. Out in the sandbox, you threw lots of sand. That is definitely not polite. I wouldn't want sand in my hair. You ran from the slide after slapping my hand. Uh-oh. We definitely keep our hands to ourselves. And if you're slapping somebody's hand, that could hurt them. Remember, it's important to take care of each other. But you suddenly turned with a smile I adore. Oh, I'll always love you, my dinosaur. So, smiling is a way to show your friends and your family members that you care about them. You moped through your nap time and slept not a wink. Uh-oh. So it's important to try to get some rest. Even if you're not sleepy, you can at least close your eyes and rest your body. But moping is like complaining. If you're complaining, that's moping. So this dinosaur was complaining the whole nap time. Uh-oh. You flooded the house when you played in the sink. That's not taking care of our environment. You have to take care of your home and your classroom. The water could damage the floor in this illustration. But you got out the mop and cleaned up the floor. I love you so much, little dinosaur. It's funny that the author writes little dinosaur because this dinosaur is not little. And I love his spots. Look how small the mop looks in his hands. So at least this dinosaur, even though he was playing in the sink and realized he made a mistake, he was helping clean up. That shows that he's taking care of his environment for sure. Off in the car, you kept kicking my seat. Look at how that makes Mama feel. And when we got out, you were dragging your feet. Uh-oh. This dinosaur doesn't want to go where they need to go. It looks like the mama might be running a little bit late because she's saying, you need to stay with me. It's very important that you stay with an adult. But you held my hand tight when we walked in the store. I will love you forever, my dinosaur. That's nice. This dinosaur is making sure to stay with his daddy so he doesn't get lost. Dinner was a disaster. You made such a mess. Would you stay up past your bedtime? The answer is yes. Oh, this dinosaur is not being polite. Look at how messy this dinosaur is being. He's not taking care of his own body because he's making his own body a mess. He's not taking care of his mommy and daddy because then they have to help clean it up. And he's not taking care of his environment. He's making his home dirty. But when you smile sweetly and hold back your roar, when you kiss me and hug me once, twice, even more. Oh, this is nice. He's giving hugs. That's when you give love. And I know this is true because that's how a dinosaur says, I love you. And that is the end of our story. And it's the same dinosaur that we started with in the beginning. I hope you enjoyed this story, friends, and I hope you can find some ways to tell your family members that you love them. Bye.